Unexpectedly Expecting with me, your host Emily. I am super glad to be here with you guys here today. So let's just jump right into it. Today's video is going to be about the YouTuber code of conduct, but from the viewer's perspective. So I consume a lot of YouTube content. In fact, I spend close to 15 hours a day on the site just watching videos and supporting all you Kenyan YouTubers out there who are doing the most, and I am super proud of you. But here's a couple of things that I feel you guys need to do and you guys need to stop doing. So first thing is you need to identify what your message is. You need to know what it is that you're championing. So when most YouTubers start their channels, they have this in mind. They have it sort of figured out. Most of you have it clearly figured out. But when the corporates start coming in, when the growth starts setting in, most of you lose sight of what it is brought you here in the first place. Now, I want you to know that we have seen you grow from day one. We love the person that you are, and you don't need to change for anyone. And this isn't supposed to make anyone feel uncomfortable. This is a guilt-free environment, but I understand that human beings sometimes lose sight, and when you lose sight, it's important that you bring yourself back. So that's what I'd love for all you YouTubers to do. Bring yourself back to who you were in the beginning. You are an amazing person, and you definitely did not need to change for anyone. The second thing is don't get too comfortable. I'm talking about video editing and content and everything in between, everything that is required to make this content that you bring for us. Do not get too comfortable in the skin that you are in right now. When you started off your channel, you started off in a certain way, and in your mind you had visions for growth. So we enjoy seeing you YouTubers grow. We enjoy seeing you expand your boundaries in terms of your content. We enjoy seeing you getting new equipment for recording your videos and upping your video editing skills. So do not get too complacent. Do not get fixed on these presets. And if you have presets, maybe change them up a bit. A couple of channels that actually exhibit growth is Miss Mandy Slowdown. We have Maxine Wabosha. We have over 25 who actually even talk about how they've grown from the beginning, and it's enjoyable to see that. We enjoy seeing you morph into this amazing, well-rounded individual. So do not get too comfortable in your space right now. The third thing is clickbait, the good, the bad, and the ugly. So my opinion about clickbait is that it sucks. It's absolutely frustrating clicking on a video and then realizing at the end that it had absolutely nothing in relation to what was on the thumbnail or what was on the title. So if you have to use clickbait, make sure that you pay off within the video. Make sure that you at least satisfy our curiosity within the video. And if you have used clickbait before, please don't make a habit of using it. It completely annoys us, and it will even have you losing some subscribers, and that's not fun. The fourth thing is don't get a big head. Now this is for all YouTubers, because there's some YouTubers out there who are absolutely mean for no apparent reasons. No, I'm not talking in response to trolls. Leave trolls alone. Trolls are a whole other subject. But I'm talking to the general audience. So I understand when maybe some audience members push the boundaries a bit. I'm not talking about being mean or trolling, but maybe ask you for too much than what you're comfortable giving. And I understand how frustrating it can be having DMs that are just full of questions which you feel are nobody's business, but there is a way to handle this. So you are a brand, and brands need PR. So figure out your PR thing. Do not end up using your fans or creating a reputation that is honestly not you, just because of a comment that you may have dropped when you were not in the right headspace. So I'm not telling you to be superhuman and to always be happy and sunshine and rainbows every single day, but before you comment, before you reply and say something that you might actually end up regretting, not even as a brand but as a general human being, take time and think about it. The fifth thing is you need to have thick skin. All YouTubers, anyone who uploads on YouTube needs to develop thick skin and needs to identify their boundaries. So you are showing us your life, but you don't have to show us all aspects of your life. I had Caroline Motsuko talk about it in one of her past videos about how she never highlights some aspects of her job, and how she is careful around how she discusses about her professional life, because there are some people in her circle who need whose work requires them to be off this lens that YouTube brings. So you need to be careful about who it is that you bring in front of the camera, what it is that you show us. I've watched many videos of YouTubers who actually got robbed because they showed us their living spaces, and people actually figured out where these people live, and it's scary to even see that. I know that the people in Calabash got robbed. I don't know if it's exactly because of this reason, but I think that it's because of this reason. I know that Joy Candy talked about it. That is it. Joy, I think it's either Joy Candy or or Patricia, one of those two, who one of those two said something about having filmed a certain aspect of their house. I think it was the window or something, and someone actually figured out where they live just from that particular shot. So you need to establish clear boundaries. A perfect example of this, and I use this in a loving way and also an educational way, and I feel like it's okay for me to use this as an example because it's in public spaces, is this is S. Now, this is S is a beautiful soul, but she has been through the most when it comes to establishing boundaries and learning the hard way. Now, this is through no fault of her own, because she was just creating content and just doing her thing. But there are some people out there who are evil. I think that's just the word, who are evil. And she learned that she had to create boundaries around her life, and she even highlights it in her videos. I think I'm going to link some of the videos where she actually talks about it, and she even talked about it in Dada Sphere, and I'm also going to link that video below so that you guys can go and watch it. Develop thick skin, know your boundaries, and I feel like that's basically it. The 5 rules that all YouTubers need to live by. 5 rules that you all need to live by. So